Hi, me again. Okay, so I have my primer on. I've even put on my, like I showed you guys yesterday, the Victorious Cream Shadow as my concealer. If I was wearing concealer, I would have put that on by now as well. However, I'm not doing concealer. So the next thing I do is I use my Mineral Touch Liquid Foundation. We have a couple different types of foundations. There's liquid, there's pressed powder. I happen to like the liquid. We also have BB cream and things like that. But this one, it's important to make sure you mix it up because it's a mineral one. It really separates. So mix it really good. It's a dropper because it's liquid. So I like to squeeze out the dropper, make sure I shake it up with that out. And I tend to use a beauty blender. Everybody does a different way. Some people like a brush for their liquid foundation. I use one of these little foam beauty blenders, and they also make those nice, those little like egg-shaped ones, and I like those too. I just happen to have this one. So it's important to make sure you wet your beauty blender. If you're not wetting your beauty blender, you're using it wrong. So you should be soaking it in running water, squeeze it a couple times so that it gets really full, squeeze it out, and then I like to just squeeze mine in a towel just to get any excess water off. It helps the foundation to go on a little bit smoother and easier. So I'm gonna do that. Now the phone might move and it might fall because I kind of have it balanced in a weird way by the faucet. But okay, so I'm squeezing it. Great. And you'll see that it grows too. See how much bigger that is now? Wring it out, and then I'm gonna squeeze it in a towel. All right. And I don't know if I do this right, to be honest. This is just the way I do it and the way that works for me. So I use roughly 6 to 8 drops of this on my face. Sometimes a little bit more, sometimes a little bit less. But I roughly do about 3 drops on either side of my face. So I'll put 3 drops on the end of this, and I like to use the thin end, and then I just kind of dab it on. And I'm just gonna do half of my face for you guys, just because otherwise it's very time consuming. And dab it, I like to put it on my eyelids. I don't know if you're really supposed to, but that's what I do. Get in those crevices of my nose. The dabbing really is supposed to be the best way to go. I find it very hard for me to continue just to dab, dab, dab the whole time. And I apologize, my lighting's not very even in this bathroom. I shouldn't really be doing this in a bathroom. I just don't have any other setup right now. I'm waiting for a lamp. So I'm gonna do another drop on here. And this one I'm going to use for my neck. And I like to make sure I get my chin really good. You want to kind of continue your foundation down your neck so that if it is off a little bit from your regular skin tone, that it kind of blends in, right? You don't want it to be like an abrupt, like, oh, look, here's my jawline because that's where my foundation is and I'm not going to put any below. So it's important to do that, and I kind of carry it to the back a little bit. So that's half my face. I don't know if you can see a difference. It evened out my skin tone. I know I'm looking at myself in the camera. It's not what I'm supposed to do. All right, that's it. And again, this is the, let me put the lid back on. This is the Mineral Touch Liquid Foundation, and I wear the color Velour. There's a great little thing on the website where you can go on and you can actually look at all the different colors, the different skin tones and what color would match, and like before and after photos of the models before they have no makeup on and then with the makeup on, so that you can kind of better color match yourself. But I'd be happy to help too. If you guys need me to, just send me a private message. All right, thanks. Bye.